Hey everyone, this is Gemini 33 coming at you with another video. Today I'll be doing the November 2014 Gemini Jets releases. These were released a while back and they look pretty exciting and cool. I think this must have been the best release that Gemini Jets has made that I've ever made a video of, which is the third. Anyway, so let's get started. First of all, we have a China Eastern MD82. Now I bet you're all thinking, but Gemini Jet, but Pilot, they've made a bunch of China Easterns. What are you talking about? Well, no, they haven't. They've only, according to the website that I buy my planes off of, they do not have any China Easterns. They only have some China Southerns. So this will be the first China Eastern plane I will get. It looks pretty sweet, pretty nice, pretty detailed. So yeah, let's move on to the next plane. We have a Delta MD88. Getting a little tired of Gemini just making all these planes, all these deltas repeating. I mean, they've been repeating the, oh yeah, this is the plane. I will be getting this one as well as the MD90. So yeah. Now this is my problem. Ever since the September releases, Gemini Jets, I believe, has been making Delta A330s over and over again. I'm getting tired of this, Gemini Jets. Think of something more creative rather than A330. I mean, come on. Anyway, there's the plane. It's an A330-300. We have a UPS Federal Express. This is just... it's a bad idea, Gemini Jets. You've already made a 777 FedEx. Why do you want to make another one? And it's in an older mat, so I don't really like that one. This one, Ohana Hawaiian Airlines. Gemini just originally made a 1/200 scale model of this plane, and it looked really cool, but then they shrunk it down to 1/400, which is even better. So yeah, I will be getting this plane from my Hawaiian airport, Honolulu International. Right here we have a Qantas, very original. It is in the World Cup series. As you can see, the little the Qantas kangaroo has the little sneakers tied to his neck. I really like that idea. This plane looks really detailed. I do like the livery for the World Cup. That was a long time ago, but hey, whatever. Still cool. Now I will be getting this next plane, even though a bunch of you might not agree. But I keep saying this, since I am still making a Boeing field for Seattle, for the Seattle Boeing field, I will be getting a lot of 787s that either haven't been made yet or really new. If they're not in service, like this one, I think I will not put them in service to airports, only in the Boeing field. But if they are in service, just like this Air Canada 787 that I reviewed last month, I will be putting them in the airports as well as in the Boeing field. And the plane I'm talking about here is the Thai Airways 787-8. It looks like a really nice model. It'd be really good for a Bangkok airport later on when Thai actually gets one of these. If they already have them, I'm very sorry if I'm getting this wrong. Again, same thing. Ever since September, Gemini just has been making U.S. Airways A300s. At first I thought it was cool in September, but then they kept doing it. Now, this last plane I'm a little iffy about. It is the Embraer 170 for U.S. Airways Express. It is just in the new livery. Last month, Gemini just created this, but it was in the older livery. Now they created it with the newer livery, so I will be getting this. This is the first E170 that I think Gemini just has made. If they made any other Embraer series, they made the E190 for KLM and the E170 for the older U.S. Airways Express library. Next up we have the 1/200 scales. These look way more promising than the 1/400 scale. First up we have an Air France A380 and the new livery. It looks beast. I really like it. And next up we have a Delta 777-200ER. I don't think they have made this plane yet. If they did, I'm very sorry. Next up is a McDonnell Douglas MD90. Now the MD90s I think only Delta and another airline own, and this is the first MD90 that Gemini Jets 200 scale has made. Next two are really promising. It is a Qantas Airbus A380. Number one, it looks beast. Number two, mainly the 1/200 scale planes are replicas of the 1/400 scale planes, but there is no Qatar A380 for the 1/400 scale, and this looks really promising. Qatar just got like 4, I believe, A380s added to its fleet, so yeah, I enjoy that, but I'm not collecting 1/200 scales, and this one looks really promising. I definitely highly recommend it in your collection. Last but not least is something that I've been waiting for a long time, but unfortunately it's only in 1/200 scale. It is the SpiceJet 737-800. You guys do not know how long I've ever wanted a SpiceJet to be released for Gemini jets, and they finally made it. The only defect here is that it has a deformed nose gear, which I don't think that looks good, but hey, whatever. And it's in a special livery too. Better. And last but not least, we have the Gemini Max. They only came out with one new one. It is the C-17 Globemaster III. I might be getting this plane. I'm not exactly sure, because I will be making a Kabul International Airport video. But you know why, because of the war and everything. So I might have this one in the airport. I'm not exactly sure. But that, guys, is the November Gemini Jets releases for 2014. Thank you for watching, guys. Rate, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all later.